We've got the jail cats. More recolors already, man. I mean, I can kind of see it, like the stripes, you know, like the old-fashioned, like, you know, prisoner outfit, I guess, with like the stripes around it. I can see it. It's playing around. I like the fact, right, that this game has actual animals and monster animals like that. Like those, you got these type of monster cats, but then you've got like the cats just randomly roaming about. Must be kind of an awkward situation when you know, the normal cat, the animal cats, like just normal human pets, like walking around with the actual jackets, because they have some of these animals as pets. I'm not sure if they're in this game, but I know I've played like at least 1 or 2 Dragon Quest games. They have some of these as pets, and you probably guess like some of the jail cats, or one of those type of cats. You know, I like the literal cats, even though there are actual cats in this game. And also there was a treasure chest down there I forgot to mention. I believe it was a seed of strength. I picked it up by accident, so I'd recommend picking that up. See, the seeds are useful, but they raise your stats, but they're permanently, but they're not like that great. There's nothing really down there. Again, if you want to go down there and have a look, because visually I think this is like one of the best looking PS2 games I've ever played. And I've played like Final Fantasy X and 12, and I think they're both great games as well. But I just love the art style, you know, and not just the Akira Toriyama, which, in case you guys don't know, which I think I mentioned, was the Dragon Ball series. So, and this is a bit of a long walk. They weren't kidding. It's literally just a straight line, but with all the encounters, it's going to take a bit. But we will get the Port Prospect, and then we're coming up to a boss. So I guess as we're going through, I suppose I can mention my whole story with Dragon Quest, which I've probably mentioned before. Speaking of actual cat, yeah, look. And they do actually go meow when you press the X button to interact with them. There are actual dogs and horses and stuff, but they're also monster equivalent to them. So, yeah, kind of creepy, man. All that's in the same, you know what I mean, in like the same world. So, I don't know what these goblin hood guys are, but yeah. Oosh. That's not washing your face, you're scratching your face. I can understand if you're like licking your face, because I know cats do that, but scratching it, look at that tongue, man. Such a long tongue. I like the little fuzzy, like ginger hair on top of it as well. Why does it have like little fuzzy ginger hair? I mean, it's supposed to have fur. What? Like, it has hair and fur? Like, okay. It is a monster. It could be a hybrid, but I guess I could, yeah, briefly get into it as I come up here. There's another treasure chest, so we won't go to the entrance just yet, or we won't go in. But oh yeah, there's the hammerhood. We've got on one of those fencing foxes dudes, which honestly they look pretty cool. I like it. It's just like, okay, fencing foxes. Again, I feel like it's just something I would see in like the Sly series, because all the characters are like, they're all animals that can talk and move about and stuff, and I just expect like Sly to fight like a fox or something like this. You know what I mean? That's just something I would think. Maybe I should do Sly at some point, because I really enjoy the Sly series, the Sly Cooper series. A really fun platformer. I prefer them over like Ratchet and Clank. I just couldn't get into Ratchet and Clank. I tried, but I got bored. I don't know what it was, so I got bored. And I've not played Jak and Daxter yet. Still haven't. I'm debating on whether I should stream it on one day. I'd have to get it, of course. If we come over here, I believe it's a treasure chest somewhere along here. I actually can't remember now. Was it over here or was it the other side? I think it was here. Am I gonna mix it? There is actually something I want to show you show off of it. Maybe it's not over here. I don't see it. Oh, I thought it was over here. Maybe it's on the other side. Maybe I get confused. But yeah. So I actually got this game by pure chance. I didn't know anything about the Dragon Quest series. It was when I was in high school. I can't remember how old I was. Not too old. 14, 15, I suppose. This is when Blockbusters was still about, right? And I used to go there a lot to rent games because, one, my parents weren't buying games on release, And this was back when like PS2 games were like 30 quid, I think. Even 20 quid was bad, honestly. Excuse me. And so I'd go there, and they would at least, like, sometimes I'd get pocket money. I was probably doing a paper round maybe at that point, so I had a bit of money, and I would normally just, because I didn't want to buy a game and then regret it, or save up for a game and regret it with the little money I had. So what I would do is I would often just rent games and try them out. That's what I loved about Blockbusters, you know. And you know, I'd sometimes get the ones that could only rent for a few days, or sometimes like a weekend one. Not weekend one, a weekday, like, you know, a whole week sort of thing. I sometimes used to do that on a holiday. Actually, I used to like bring my PS2 with me and make sure I have a TV and literally just play games on holiday. Yeah, that's that there. What that Hammerhood dude, Hammerhood, that is Hammerhood, yeah. The Hammerhood dude was about to do would have been a desperate attack, but as you saw, he just normally. And I forgot those bunny dudes. They psych up as well. That's not going to be good. They're pretty fast as well, so this might hurt. Unless I can take him out. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. I was like, is it faster than Yangus? I guess not. Guess we got lucky there. I love the fact that I'm in like this little foresty area, and the environment now, we're surrounded by trees as opposed to surrounded by the field. I love it. Just it acknowledges where you are. But what's going on here is like a massive. I mean, it kind of like an avalanche of boulders. But what are these dudes trying to get through or something? There was this really strange light in the sky to the northwest a while back, and God damn, I'm ruining my accent. And an earthquake too. This path was buried under all the rubble. Trodain Castle's off in that direction. I wonder what happened there. Yeah, I wonder what happened as well. What's up, Mr. Piratey dude, I guess? I mean, we're both wearing bandanas, so am I a pirate? Arr. Speaking of pirates. No way, though. Eh? There'd be no point trying to carry on unless you be in a big hurry. Arr. Nothing worth seeing up there anyways. Now, I wonder if we can maybe go there later on. I just want to show that off. Oh, foreshadowing. Maybe we'll be back. So yeah, there's like lots of areas that are cut off that you can't go to yet. So they're kind of like teasing like, hey, you can't come here yet. I wonder, because I don't know, I wonder if there's like an exploit, like some sort of glitch where you can somehow get over to an area that you're not supposed to. I'm sure like there's crazy stuff in speedruns. I tried watching a speedrun before, but I mean, this is a long game, so I need time to like sit down and watch it. So I remember seeing one that was like 11 hours. I'm not sure if that's like the world record, but I didn't actually watch it all, but I watched some of it. I need to go back to it, I think, at some point. Stop psyching up, even though it's great. I guess perhaps it's psyching up because it's like the color pink, or pinky purple, which is like the color of psyching up, so. But yeah, back to my Blockbusters thing, because I keep changing my conversations. But, where was that treasure chest, though? I missed it. I'll have to go up here. I know it's, I swear it's somewhere along here. But, yeah, so anyway, I was actually in my Dragon Ball Z phase. I played Dragon Ball Budokai, a series on the PlayStation 2. Also came out on the GameCube, I believe, and maybe the Xbox, I can't remember. So that's what I was looking for, and I guess, like, I just thought maybe there'd be another Dragon Ball game, but there wasn't at the time. So it's like, well, I mean, I don't know, I guess I was just seeing if there was anything Dragon related. And I saw something that said Dragon Quest, and I was like, you know what? Let's pick this up and have a look. And I looked at it, and I looked at the art style, and I'm like, this reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. And then I read the name of the artist, Akira Toriyama. I was like, wait, what? He actually designs the characters. I was like, I literally looked at the visual. I was like, this looks like a beautiful game. This looks amazing. Let's pick it up and try it. And my God, I couldn't stop playing it. Oh, there it is. Okay, wrong side. My bad. I couldn't stop playing it. I literally fell in love with the game. I was like, my God. I came looking for a Dragon Ball Z game. I was interested. I was introduced to Dragon Quest. God, I loved it. I loved it, man. I definitely struggled at first, but once I got into it, I was like, yeah, like like definitely then that was my favorite RPG. Oh god, that's that desperate attack. Oh, I mean critical hits. Yeah, they hurt. Oh my god, I'm actually dead. Fuck. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. I probably should have healed, but I thought I'd be alright. Yangus, you know what? I'm gonna heal you because they could easily just get another desperate attack. No, don't heal. Okay, I forgot that auto corrects you if you try to heal someone who's dead. Oh my god. Well, first death I think that you guys get to see on camera. You also get a little sneak peek of like the coffin following us when we get in. Oh my god. Kill it before it hits us with that tension because that's going to be a lot of damage. Shit. Oh no, the treasure chest right there. And I've waited so much time already. It's crazy. I like how he kicks that open. I'll give the seed of life to the hero, I suppose. I don't know if I can give it to him now though. He's dead. Yeah, he's got like a cross to be like, oh, you know, rest in peace, I guess. Can I give it to him now? Jay is already dead. Fuck, I'm dead, guys. I'm sad, guys. Will you come to my funeral? I'm already dead. He's already dead. Stop. Okay, you know what? I've already been to Port Prospect, so I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna warp. I don't think I could use his spell though. So I've got I keep killing Chimera Wing. Sorry, I've got a Chimera Ring. So what? Go Yangus, imbued with the power of Zoom. All right. No, what? Oh, I'm an idiot. I just literally just selected February for no reason. Oh, good job I got another one. Port Prospect. Alright, let's try this again. And let's bring him back to life. I can show you off the resurrection. I was not expecting to die there. Oh my god. I mean, I practiced the boss already, and I didn't even die against the boss. I mean, I was careful, but even so. Oh, how are we doing recording? I think it's alright. Yeah, I can't believe I wasted so much time. My god. My god. I'll have to, like, cut out encounters, I think. Jesus. I know I ramble on, and I know I go searching about, but jeez. Alright. I don't want these parts to really be like half an hour long every time, not really. If I can cut it down to at least 20 minutes. I might just have to split them up, right? Resurrection. I think we got a sneak peek, didn't we, when we walked in? Or did we get a sneak peek? Oh, maybe we didn't. Ah! Oh, I can't bother to show off. Gotta pay 80 gold. Well, to be fair, you'll bring someone back to life. What if you don't know? If it is your will, please bring your faithful servant. I'm a faithful servant to the goddess. Yeah, there's no god, there's the goddess. Always, I think it's like that for like the Dragon Quest series. It's always goddess. They don't talk about like an actual god. It's always a female. Okay, never mind, guys. False alarm. We're back, and I just popped back in, just like it's nothing. I can't believe I died there. Oh man, I was careless. Seriously, talking about my blockbuster antics. But yeah, that's how I was interested in Dragon Quest anyway. My blockbuster binging as I used to do. So yeah, I was kind of sad when it was gone, honestly. Although as I got older, I stopped going there as much. But like, I remember the last time I went in there, they were like selling PS1 games. They hadn't sold PS1 games for ages, so I can only assume that they must have had PS1 games, because this was at the point where they were announcing that they were closing down, and they just had blank like cases with like the name of the PS1 games. So I was like, wait, they never sell PS1 games anymore. Because I think I was there, you know, when I was a kid. They were there, and you know, they had PS1 games, and I was looking for Rayman, and I found it, and I was like, thank Lord. I was like, wow, you know, I'm trying to find Rayman for a long time, and you know, if I went on the internet, it'd probably be like 50 quid, you know, on eBay or whatever, or even on Amazon, and it was only £1. I was like, my god, bargain. So I got that. So Blockbusters, it helped me a lot get into a lot of games. And a lot of games I didn't like, because I'm pretty certain I did try some games that I was just like, eh. But you know, Well, hey, there's like a jellyfish here. I think this is a Man-O-War, not a heel slime like the other one. This is like a actual straight up jellyfish. They have a chance to paralyze you if I remember correctly. But you can talk to this one. I'm so miserable. Water in a well isn't like water in the sea. It's not nice living down here. Not nice at all. I don't feel well. Oh, why don't you go back in the sea then, mate? Why don't I go back to the sea? He even asked for us. Well, it's not that simple. That's why I'm so confused. Wait, you're confused? It's the boss. He's the greatest boss in the whole ocean, but he's been acting all weird lately. He always used to be so nice, but now he's angry all the time. He's scaring the scales off of everyone. Alright. He even chased me away just because I was salivating a bit over his food. Oh, alright. I feel bad, man. Wish I could help. Anyway. Feels bad, man. Obviously got the item shop here. You got the weapons. The only thing I picked up right here is our first spear. Well, I think they might call it a lance, iron lance, but our abilities are spear, so I don't have it equipped right now, only because you know, our boomerang hits multiple enemies. But when we fight the boss, which is pretty soon, I will switch to the lance just because it's stronger. But until I get like better group moves with the hero, I probably will for the most part stick to the boomerang. If we get another boomerang, I'll use it. But other than that, I will probably go back to the lance. Maybe swords every now and again, but just I'm not a big fan of the sword ability. It's got a scythe, but I just like the fact that he can wield scythes. So I think that's really cool. But just the other abilities, I think, for like axes and whatnot are just better. But I did try scythes first off, just because I was like, oh, scythes, that's cool. We've also got like the same armor from Alexandra, so not too much here. Not too much here. Obviously, items are just normally just herbs and stuff. So if you need some herbs, did we go in the end? I don't think we did. I'm just going around, you know, raiding everything as we do. This part's probably going to be fairly short. Well, no. I mean, I've already rambled on. I can easily drag this part out, clearly. Do apologise. Oh, Fall of Holy Water. Got anything to read? Honestly, I should probably wait, because there's actually more of a reason to read later on. And actually a bit later on. I think the next time we go to the next town. I say that a lot. We get to find out what Trode's been working on. It's a book entitled The Ship in the Dunes. One night, weak and weary, as I trod through wasteland dreary, I chanced upon the ruins of an ancient ship. Why was it abandoned so far from the sea? I was never able to determine a satisfactory answer, and in fact ponder the question to this very day. Could ancient ships sail on land as well as sea? My wonder at this fateful and mysterious discovery will never cease. I wonder if that's going to be important. Like I say, a lot of things you read normally are related to some sort of like lore or information to do with this game specifically. Not necessarily Dragon Quest, but Dragon Quest VIII specifically. So you can sometimes get like little hints as to, you know, what might happen later on in the story. Like, hey, maybe we'll see this ancient ship. I don't know, maybe it become useful, maybe it won't, who knows. But they like to tell you different things. Maybe they'll tell you something about a certain person we're going to meet later on. We don't know. Alright, these two. Very interesting. Let's speak to this lady right here. Let's say you're a dab hand with the old sword. You can't use the special skills you learnt with that when you switch to another weapon. Exactly. They just won't work. Well, not usually anyway. So it's sometimes best to hang on to your old weapon even if you've gone and got yourself a new one. Yep, that's what I do. Then you can equip it when the time's right. Yeah, the thing is, right, in this game you can actually switch out weapons. Some games do this anyway, where you can just like switch out your weapon you know, mid-fight, and you can do that here, and that's what I sometimes do. Like if there's just a move I want to use with Yangas, for example, but I need to switch to the scythe, then I'll make sure to have like a decent scythe or something, just so I can, you know, switch to that, and then I'll switch back to the axe or whatever. Like I think this thin air move, I think you have to